I'm reviewing this fella from Belhaven Brewery, owned by Green King these days. And it's Robert Burns Brown Ale. So it was actually Burns night the other night. Had I known, or realised, because it's been sat on the shelf, about Robert Burns and that, I would have drank this and reviewed this on Burns night. That would have been special. So this is a warm, reeking rich beer, it says here. 4.2%. Let's give it a try and see what it tastes like. Big hoppy aroma as soon as you open the bottle. And I've even got a Green King glass. Yes, I ain't got a Belhaven glass. If anybody from Belhaven wants to send me a glass, please do so. So, obviously it's a clear pour. Lots of carbonation and lacing, you know. Really quite strong on the carbonation side of things. White head. Now, could this be the king of the brown ales? Because if I'm being honest, Newcastle Brown is not the king of the brown ales anymore. So it says it's rich, malty brown ale, good with stews, steak pie. Ooh. Anyway, cheers, my dears. So you're going to see in after this review something. I've got a beer haul coming, and a subscriber to the channel, who shall remain nameless, actually went on low cost, ordered a load of beers, and I do mean a load, and sent them to me. And you know, I'm utterly gobsmacked. I'm actually sitting with them between my legs, which sounds a bit funny, I know, but 34 cans and bottles. As a thank you for reviews and that, and yeah, that it's just actually quite emotional, really. You know, it is an unbelievable gesture, a kind gesture. So, very much a malt fest of a beer, which you would expect coming from a beer that says it's malty. I don't know what to think at the moment, so what I will say is it's nice and refreshing, certainly hitting the spot. Malt on the nose, although when I opened the bottle it was a bit hoppy, as I said. Smooth, very easy drinking. I can imagine sat in a Scottish pub, necking one of these and enjoying it, you know. So yeah, I got this from Green King's website, or my daughter did, for Christmas. She said, what do you want for Christmas, Dad? And I says, I love an order off this site, you know, depending on how much you're spending. You see, our children were bought, for our children, we only bought what we could afford. We had good years when, you know, we spent silly amounts of money. I'm talking well over 1,000 for Christmas, and this is 10 years or so ago. Or even more now, it was when the PS3 first came out. But you know, when you flush, you do spend a bit more, don't you? And we always have done. We've always treated our kids. We've not gone overboard, but we certainly have done our best for them. And you know, they do now. And it's been reciprocated so much by the children. And you know, as a family, a little family together, wife, me, and 3 kids. we're a very strong unit together. We bicker. We'll have a moan at each other's, take the piss, give each other's grief when we're doing wrong. Usually me. And I've had too much to drink, and yeah. But yeah, not saying too much. But yeah, great family. So very easy drinking. For me, just a malty beer. Hint of nuts in the flavour. Sometimes I'd like to know where I get the nuts from. I would. I did eat a Lion bar last night, and there's a bit of peanuts in that. So unless I've got a bit of peanuts shoved up me one of my fillings or something, but I would assume there's a hint of nuts in the flavour. Ooh, quite filling, you know. Filled my belly, I know that. I've got a big belly these days, text them. And I've got to say that it's annoying the hell out of me. It keeps dropping me and kicking me off the bloody review. YouTube, sort yourselves out. It's a clear night. There's no rain clouds or anything, so there's no excuse for knocking me off. And it seems to be happening all the time. It's bloody annoying. So yeah, this versus Nuki Brand. I would say this beats Newcastle Brown. There are other brown ales out there. So anybody watching this, what's your favourite brown ale? Because we've all got a favourite, haven't we? We've all got lots of favourites. I mean, when people ask me, what's your favourite beer? God knows. Because you never know what's around the corner or what's between your legs. So, yeah, not that sort of thing between your legs. Jesus Christ. Let's keep the channel, you know. There's some decorum in the channel, please. But yeah. Yeah, I've totally thrown myself now. No, I've lost it. Is that 8 minutes or 4 minutes? 8 minutes. So yeah, a nice malty beer. Not full of flavour. I would say it's, I mean, Scottish beer, Robert Burns Night. You know, it's the week to drink it. I wish I'd have flipping seen it the other night. I'd have drank it on Burns Night. But to all the Scottish beer drinkers, breweries, fair play to you lads and ladies, of course. Tough times for everybody at the moment, but persevere, keep going, think outside the box, adapt, think outside the box, brew different beers, do local deliveries, do national deliveries if you can. It's that thing that will keep breweries going, because people will buy product. There's no doubt about it. People will buy. What's going off in here? Things keep flipping dropping. Freaking the bloody hell out of me. Anyway. It was a nice malty beer. Very much the traditional beer, if I'm being honest. Very much traditional. Certainly not full of flavour in that sense. I got a hint of nuts. I've definitely got the, you know, brewed in honour of the Scottish barb, or bard, I think that says. But yeah, for me, I give it about a 3.9 out of 5. Yeah, it was okay. I wouldn't say it was anything outstanding, but it's better. I think it's better than the old Nuki Brown these days, which has lost a lot of its specialness. And that's it for this beer review, really. A malty beer. Thank you for watching. Thanks for subscribing. And a live review you will have seen before this, because if you watch the live reviews, because that's where I'm going. But again, wait till you see the beer haul video. You know, wow, so humbling. See you soon. Cheers.